Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry I am late. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, here we are. The last game of the season. The last watch-along of the season. Could be the last watch-along for a very, very, very long time. And I'll explain more why later. But yes, here we are. Leicester away at Blackburn. I'm seeing some comments today saying must-win game. Yeah, I mean, just like last week, obviously, when we did the watch along, it was a good, fun watch along. We just took the piss and had a laugh, but it means absolutely nothing, doesn't it? It means absolutely nothing today. So, yeah, Ricardo Pereira playing his last game. Obviously, you can see the lineup on the right hand side of the screen. Jakub Slarchik in goal, Ricardo Pereira, Harry Suter, Yannick Vestergaard, Luke Thomas. We've got Louis Page and Harry Winks in midfield. What a piss take. And Hamza Chowdhury as well. And then Steffi Mavididi and Jeremy Monga out wide with Patson Daka up front. So that's a lineup. Let me know what you think to that, the starting 11. I mean, we're going to go through some comments, but Harry Winks. I mean, Gary Rowett is... I don't even know what to say. What is the reason? Can someone explain to me why? Please, somebody in the chat. Please, somebody in the chat. Explain to me why Harry Winks is starting this game of football. I'm genuinely curious. Genuinely curious. It's the last game of the season. It means nothing. The fans hate him. What is the purpose? You don't even need to do it, by the way, because you've got Mikasa on the bench, so you could play Mikasa in the 10 and then drop Page into midfield and have him alongside Hamza. Gary Rowett keeps banging on about... Yeah, there we go. Ryan said it. Integrity of the league. What a shower of shit that is, by the way. Integrity of the league. I mean, the most expensive squad to ever... The most expensive squad in the division this year getting relegated. How's that for integrity of the league, you fucking clown? It's just a joke. It really is just a joke. Gary be leaving after this game, so he's just put him out to troll. I mean, maybe so. It's a joke. He's in the squad, but we might not be able to shift him. I don't know. He's definitely going, mate. Why have Sites gone with Hamza at right? Yeah, I had no idea. I think it's just yeah, ignore it. It will sort itself out, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. It will sort itself out. It's just a graphical error. Good morning from Lakeland, Florida. Hello to you, Kevin, mate. Hope you're doing well, pal. Mukasa, Aribo, yeah, any of them could have played. Remember when Blackburn stayed up on the last day because Enzo didn't give a fuck about the integrity of the league? Yeah. Fatawu is clearly not wanting to be injured. Well, no, no. So that's not quite true. Fatawu picked up an injury in training this week, and he's had a massive gash down the back of his leg, which has had stitches. Funny enough, quite similarly to Kiernan Dewsbury Hall, I suppose, a year ago, but obviously 2 years ago. But obviously his gash was from sliding on the pitch at away at Preston, wasn't it, on the promotion game? No, Mavididi's not in the 10. Don't worry, people. Hamza's in midfield. Page is in the 10. Mavididi's out wide. Monga's out wide. It's just a graphical error. That's all it is. Yeah. It was a challenge from in the Millwall game. Adam, I thought it was in training, mate. He did it in training. I'm pretty sure he got clipped in Millwall game. Yeah, but I don't think that's where he got the it's a big open gash. It's a big open gash. Anyway, I might be wrong. Could no one else be asked to come today, Locks? Don't blame me. Yeah, like last week, no one can be asked, which is fair enough. I think Luke might be here at some point, but I'm not sure. I've got a video here which I'm going to play, which has been sent to us by Steve. Let's have a look here. Let's play the video. Anyway, so what I was going to tell you all about the watch-alongs, that's the update I was going to give you, So there is a chance, a small chance, that that this next season I might have a season ticket. I might have a season ticket next season, which obviously throws a spanner in the works, doesn't it? So if that is the case, if I do get the season ticket, I think watchalongs are going to be exclusive to away games, I'm afraid. Because I'm not an away person. I ain't travelling all across the fucking country. I ain't travelling across the country. And I don't think there's going to be people. I don't think Anil. I don't think Luke. I don't think people are going to want to do the watch. I mean, I might be wrong, but I don't think they're going to want to do the watch-alongs. So, if that is the case, if they don't want to do the watch-alongs, then yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Mank Fox. Look, mate, I've been trying to get a season ticket for years, bro. I've been trying to get a season ticket for years, Mank Fox. Trust me. So if I can get one, I am getting one. So I imagine if I've got one, I will go to every game, every home game. But yeah, the away ticket, the away games I won't go to. So yeah, King Leicester giving the board money. Nah, I mean, it's easy for you to say over in America who doesn't go to games, right? I think if you lived in Leicester, you'd go to games and you would be given the money in the process, mate. So yeah. Who would be hosting? This is what I'm saying, King Locksmith, mate. If those guys, yeah, I live in Leicester. If these guys don't want to do watch-alongs, if Anil doesn't want to do a watch-along, if Luke doesn't want to do a watch-along next season, or Dark, or whoever, and I've got a season ticket, there just won't be watch-alongs, will there? Same here, mate. I was hoping they would come down, though. Reckon it'll be cheaper to buy match tickets as they'll have to slash prices. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, King Leicester, you chat shit, mate. If you lived in Leicester, you would go to a game. If you would just happen to be in Leicester right now, you would definitely go to a game. As somebody who's, I'm guessing you've never been to a game, so that's probably why. Surely you can find one lemming to do the watch-alongs. If somebody wants to do the watch-alongs, they can, but I don't know if anyone will want to. I mean, I'm right here on my own, right? Maybe in League One's just too much people. Maybe people won't want to do it. So, yeah. Anyway. Get your score predictions in, everybody. Again, it is an absolute nothing game, so it's going to be a little bit... Yeah, it's going to be a little bit rough today. I'm going to head down to the card show in Leicester after this game. There's a Leicester Sports card show happening at the Mattioli Arena, so I'm going to head down there after the game. So, yeah, we're just going to chill for a couple hours, basically, while the game happens. King Leicester would go to an FA Cup. That's it, where ticket sales are split with away. Yeah, but you would still be giving the club money, right? So, right. Let's see the video from the concourse away at Blackburn from Steve. There we go. I don't care about Rudkin. He don't care about me. All I care about is LCFC. There you go. Anyway, let's look at more of the 11. Don't worry, again, Hamza Chowdhury's not playing as a right winger, people. He will move eventually. Ricardo Pereira, last game. What were we all saying? Oh, Ryan. I need to get a Jordan James artistic card. Well, let me show you something, my friend. Right, so I've got here James Maddison graded at a 9. This one's only graded 8, but it's a Yuri Tielemans patch there. And then we've got a Jamie Vardy auto patch graded 10 there, of course. We have a Riyad Mahrez, Man City and Leicester one patch. I'm getting there though, right? There's a reason I'm doing this. I'm not just trying to show off all my cards. There is a reason I'm showing you all this. I just need to try and find it, mate. Give me a sec. I'll get there. I'll get there. There you go, mate. There you go. I found what I was looking for. You're after one of them, eh? Jordan James artistic out of 25 in the pink. Yeah, I like it. Are they Panini card there? I mean, they're all sorts. I've got some extravagance. I've got Futera. I've got Select. I've got Panini Chronicles, and I've got Panini Impeccable. But yeah. Anyway, so that was it. I was just showing off them. I don't think I've got some more, but I don't think they're all here. I've got Hugo Ekitike for some reason here. Is that everything? Oh, there you go. Ricardo Pereira's last game. There's a card. Anyway, I know a lot of people find this boring. I know a lot of people find the football card chat boring. So we will move on. Score predictions in the chat. We've only got 3 minutes, people. Get the score predictions in the chat right now. Get the score predictions in the chat. Please do. As the teams come out. Waiting to sell the JJ card. I've got a pack of Walker's Prawn Cocktail. I never seen those others. I don't know what you're saying, mate. I'm struggling. When you say artistic, it sounds like autistic. Yeah, they're the same thing to me, mate. If you're artistic, you're probably autistic. No, if you're autistic, you're probably artistic. Ethan's mum has got it going on. Hope you're doing well. Kevin Gray winner. Is Kevin Gray on the bench? I didn't realise. Has our lineup changed yet? No, we've still got Hamza Chowdhury out wide. Right, let's go through some score predictions here. Roy is saying 3-0 defeat in a pointless game. Mark is saying 3-0 loss. Milgo is saying 1-1. King Loximus 3-1 Blackburn. 3-1 again for King Leicester. Ryan is saying 1-0 Kevin Gray winner. 2-1, don't know which way, but will not have a clean sheet. Derek says 3-1 Blackburn. You go into the home games with Jack. I'm definitely not sitting next to Jack. That's for sure. Blackburn 2-1 Leicester. Maybe I should go and sit next to Führer Phil Holloway, Blackburn 2, Leicester 0, Winks own goal, 2 of them. I would actually be happy if that happened. I would actually take a 2-0 loss if Winks scored 2 own goals. I'm being serious. Fox is in the boxes, 2-1 Leicester. Winks scores on his way out. To be honest, it would not surprise me in the slightest. There we go. Fucking hell, what have I just read? I've just read somebody saying that Ricardo should rip his ACL, UCUNT. What are you on about? Anyway, we need Steffi to score a Hattie so that we can sell him. I hate to say it, maybe I'll mellow on it with time, but Ricky fobbing off the fans after Hull has ruined his legacy for me. Yeah, I mean, I saw a debate the other day asking if he's a club legend. What do we all think? Is Ricardo Pereira a club legend? I don't think he is. I think he's a cult hero, but I don't think he's a legend. There's a minute applause for somebody. Somebody can let me know who it is for. I mean, I'll join in. He's the last good player from Rodgers' era. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say he's good anymore, to be honest. But I get what you're saying. Oh, you mean he's the last player that was good in the Rodgers era? Yeah, if that's what you meant. Yeah. Did you hear about West Ham's owner being a pedo? I mean, it does not surprise me in the slightest. Just look at him. Cult hero is a stretch. I mean, he's our best right back in history. That's for sure. He's better than Danny Simpson. He was better than Danny Simpson. Ricardo Pereira is one of the best. Ricardo Pereira is one of the most talented footballers I've seen at Leicester. Mahrez is obviously number one, but Ricardo Pereira, you know, in those 2.5 years, he was just unbelievable. Best fullback in Europe for probably 6 months. Unbelievable. Tony Parks, thank you. Tony Parks passed away. I'm guessing he's a Blackburn legend. I should probably start the clock, shouldn't I, guys? Let me start the clock. There we go. 20 seconds in. There we go, people. There we go. Right. What a flop of a hot take. Aluko will be our best right back. I mean, look, I love Bade Aluko, and obviously I speak to the guy, and but I would be extremely surprised if he fucking turned into the best right back of all time for our club. I hope so. I think he's got the ceiling. Let's see if he does it. I mean, Ricardo, though, is different level. It's like saying about Monga. It's like, if you said Jeremy Monga will be better than Riyad Mahrez, even though I want the best for Monga, I would be like, not sure on that. Not sure on that. We already give the ball away here to Blackburn. Vestergaard's able to clear it. I see the signs locked. He's the next Trent Alexander-Arnold. To be fair, you did see signs before, didn't you? Like with Andy King. Yeah, Luco's going to be our starting right back next season. I'm 99% sure of that. I'm 99% sure of that. This is going to be such a rough game, by the way. Don't see the Aluko hype. I think Jaden Joseph, who's on loan at Tranmere, will really... Yeah, I think that's harsh, man. I think that's harsh on Bade. I really do think that's harsh on Bade. Kingy's a legend, Will. Club legend as a player. Nah, Ricky isn't our best right back our club ever. Shut up, Brandon. He is, mate. He is. You're just hating now for the sake of it. You do this, Brandon. You do this, Brandon. I don't like Ricky either after this season, man. But you can't do that. Brandon, man. You Adam Black. Brandon has literally just gone on ChatGPT, asked who Leicester's fucking best right back. What year did Adam Black play football? 1920. Get a grip, fucking hell, Brandon. You're rage baiting, man. You're either rage baiting or you're a fucking moron, bro. Oh my god. That is the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen in this chat, mate. You're brain dead. If you... I thought you were going to say Danny Simpson because he won the league, which is an argument. Danny Simpson's an argument, but fucking Adam Black. Fucking hell. What the fuck? All Blackburn at the minute. That's madness, by the way. I can't believe I've just seen Adam Black in the chat. That's our best friend. Hey, ChatGPT, who's Leicester's biggest right back? Adam Black is better than... Brandon, bro, you chat shit, man. It was 1920. You've not seen a fucking single bit of football. All you've done is looked at the person who has played the most games at right back for Leicester and said, yeah, it's him. Shut up, Brandon. You've just lost all respect in my eyes, man, for football opinions, just for saying that. You have fully ChatGPT'd the fuck out of that. Yeah, let's all go Adam Black. Adam Black's the best right back of all time, boys. Born in the 1890s. Ball forward here to Hamza. He's going to try and put it across. Can't find anybody. Yeah, our best right back's Hamza Chowdhury. Locks, how do you not know the level of Adam Black? I know, crazy, eh? I can't believe it. I'm the only one. I'm the only one. What I will say, though, Ricky P is definitely one of the worst captains of all time for us. He's just not a captain, man. No, it's not because he's not injured, everybody, Abdul. It's not so he doesn't get injured. The reason Abdul isn't playing is because he picked up a really bad gash on the back of his leg that split his leg open. He's had to have stitches. Here come Blackburn. No one's closing down. There we go. Finally, Vestergaard wins the ball. Ricky P. Jerry Munger. So Munger's playing off the right today. Mavididi off the left. Page in the middle. Steve Whitworth played right back for us in England, says Derek. Tell me how many times Leicester have had a right back that's the best in Europe. A full back that's the best in Europe. For any period of time. I'll give you a clue, it's once. And it was Ricardo Pereira at the end of basically end of 2019. We have Kevin. Ricardo Pereira was the best right back in Europe for about 6 months. Why? That's not just a Leicester fan speaking, mate. Like pundits said it. He was unfucking believable. And then after that injury in January, done. It wasn't January, it was March. Right? The last game before COVID against Aston Villa. You need a different IPTV supplier. This isn't IPTV, bro. This is Fox's Hub, man. Let me see how far behind I am. Seven minutes. I'm about 40 seconds, 35 seconds behind, mate. 35 seconds behind. Yeah, Adam Black. Yeah, we had the best right back. Yeah, the stats proved it, man. Yeah, 100%. Do you think it's Ricardo's fault for being a bad captain? Because it's not his personality. I mean, was he the only one who was going to step up to do it? If he was the only one who stepped up, then what can you do? Marty's obviously partly to blame as well, because Marty allowed that. Blackburn playing good stuff here. I mean, he's not been consistent this season at getting injured, has he, Brandon? What is he? He's had like one injury this season, I think, and it wasn't even for that long, if I'm not mistaken. But he's been fit for the last 6 months. Sheffield Wednesday seem to clear of their 15-point deduction next season. They'll be pushing for promotion, if that is true. Lads, this is going to be a hard watch, man. I can't believe I'm going to be sat here for 90 minutes watching this absolute meaningless game. Blackburn appointed a good manager. We appointed a journeyman. I think Blackburn... No, I don't blame Rowett for our relegation. The season is a write-off yet. BTG Awards, good point. Let me tell you, people. 1 second. 1 second, ladies and gents. Here we go. The BTG award show, end of season award show, is going to be live 7 p.m. on Monday. 7 p.m. on Monday. So, Rowett didn't cause relegation, but heavily contribute. Yeah, of course he heavily contributed, but it's the players, man. The players are fully to blame. The players are fucking useless pieces of shit, mate. It's the players. It's the board, players, manager. Manager's at the bottom of the list for me, man, for people to blame for this season. Let me find the list here. Okay, BTG Awards at the end of the season. So we've got Player of the Season, Signing of the Season, Homegrown Player of the Season, Manager of the Season, there's 3 to choose from, Clown of the Season, Bozo of the Season, Personality of the Season, in terms of ours on the channel, Worst Take of the Season, and then Collab of the Season. So they're the ones that you can vote for. There is going to be a couple other bits and bobs as well. It's probably not going to be a black tie event. Kingy best buys to piss off. Terrible. Yeah, it's awful, Keith, isn't it? It's really an awful game. It really is. So, how do you guys want to fill the next 2 hours? There isn't a blooper of the season, but there is a Locks panic of the season, because I will panic. You know, when I panic when these guys say something I shouldn't. I do have. Do we want to see the nominees? Who wants to see the nominees for? Yes, in the chat if you want to see the nominees for Locks panic of the season. Yeah, I'll go to the 5,000 to 1 match. Yeah, probably. Yeah, Ipswich going up in second place, it looks like. They're 2-0 up. All right, these are the locks. I'll wait till Luke's here. Let me wait till Luke's here. Blaze, what do you mean, mate? There's not that many. I think there's 1,000, right, available? Something like that. I think there was 20,000 sold, renewed, 1,000 to members that applied, and then they're going to some family and friends as well, I think. My best mate is a Wednesday fan, so he's travelled up for their match. Place is packed out. New owner confirmed to have taken over 1,000. Yeah. Yeah, but Blaze, that's because you can select from the seats that are also... You can select any seat because obviously they're not... There's no general... Like, there's no normal tickets sold on there as well, right? But I think 20,000 people renewed. I'm 99% sure 20,000 people have renewed. Could be wrong. Take that with a pinch of salt. I don't want to spread false information. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Wait there. Do we know if Wink's definitely out of contract this summer or has his contract? Yeah, it's been extended. His contract was meant to expire this summer, but when we got promoted, to the Premier League under Enzo, he got a 1-year extension, so his contract actually expires next summer now. What did James say? My mate was at Villa West Ham in hospitality. He said while speaking to Albrighton, he told that Leicester management are on a complete power trip and don't want anyone's help. Well, sounds about right, mate. Sounds about right. Jerry Munger, Hamza. Takes out his man like a fucking bot. Apparently, I'll find out on Tuesday if I've got a season ticket. Right, anyway, here are the nominees for Locke's Panic of the Season for the awards show. Here's number 1. It was recent. It was last week. What type of manager would you like to see come in?
Well, before we get to that, I think that, well, I'm going to give you a question, and Kate knows the answer, so she can't play. And I don't want anybody going on Google Chat GayBT or any of those other things.
What?
GPT.
Chat GayBT.
GPT.
Oh, I thought it was...
Yeah.
Well, we said spunk, Graham, but Jesus.
Okay, just ask it.
So I definitely panicked there where he started talking about Chat GayBT. Then there was this one.
I don't care. I just want to get to the end of the season and we stay up. I will take Saddam Hussein playing for Leicester City if it meant we stayed up.
That'd be impressive considering he's RIP, but you never know.
Yeah.
But we'll get back, and Jakob can't see when we go 1 goal down. Bad start, but at least you can keep going. But that's the same goal we've conceded in 2 games. Go and Lockshire if you're cracking up.
What did I miss? What did I miss? Why are people talking about Saddam Hussein? What have I missed here?
He's signing, haven't you heard?
Who called
That's the surprise transfer window.
Steve, who did you call Saddam Hussein?
I didn't call anybody. I said I'd rather have Saddam Hussein playing for Leicester if it meant we stayed up in the Championship this year.
Right, okay. And then there's obviously this one, guys. Panic.
No, not Hodgson.
Allardyce.
Pulis?
No, fuck. This is annoying me
Big
now.
Sam.
I'm going to leave.
Allardyce.
No. He's got like fuzzy Jewish looking hair.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking about. What are you laughing at?
Yeah.
What?
Redknapp.
Nebnat, thank you so much. See, exactly. As soon as I said Jewish hair, they knew what I was talking about. Like the Kramer hair. That's not racist, by the way. Like, fucking everyone's got their own looks and stuff like that. Like, but so fucking...
Okay, now, Luke, my friend. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll see who wins that award. Fucking hell. Nothing's happening in this game, by the way. It's as boring as we thought. Whereabouts do you apply for your season ticket? Redback, it depends on... it depends on what you're applying under. So if you're renewing, I think the deadline has already passed. Or it's about to pass. I've applied through the season ticket guests scheme, which is basically where current season ticket holders... No, where are you sitting? Oh, sorry. What do you mean, no, where are you sitting? No, I meant where are you sitting? I don't know, because I haven't got the ticket yet, right? I've applied, and I'll get it on Monday. I'll find out on Monday or Tuesday. If I get it, then where would I sit? I don't know. I've not really thought about it too much. Maybe like... Is it H? Let me just double check the fucking name of this. One sec. I like that corner. I would go H1 probably. H1 probably. Yeah, H1. I probably H1. No, I wouldn't go. Yeah, I'd go H1. Is that how much it is, Blaze? Yo, Blaze, have you got it up? No, you need to be in SK1 with Union. Union what? Why can't I see that comment? Let me load up a different window. Wait there. Why can't I see what that says? Oh, Union boys. I don't think I'm welcome there, Mattia. I don't think I'm welcome in SK. Some of the people in Union FS are just they've got problems with people who do YouTube. But yeah, a lot of those boys are really sound, but there's a few there that are just a couple of them are just bit strange, but I do know a few of them. They're really nice guys. Yeah, maybe SK, maybe SK. For what it's worth, I think Union FS are good. I think Union FS are a positive thing for the club in terms of atmosphere. Don't think it's a bad thing. People blame them for downfall. I think that's bullshit. If you blame Union FS, like I saw someone blame Union FS for our downfall. How bizarre is that? How crazy is that? Retarded, man. Blaze, let me read out. So, how much is it for a ticket in J2, mate? Tell me how much it is for a ticket in J2. Redback, if I get a season ticket, mate, I've got a feeling there might not be any watch-along. J2 is 700 quid. How much is B2? Tell me how much B2 is, mate. Yeah. B2. Corner for Leicester. Whipped in. Harry Winks. Ball in. Back post. Harry Suter gets up. Saved by the goalkeeper, though. Yeah, I mean B2 is like B2's to the side of the dugout, right? Either side of the dugout, am I right? Or is that B3? Where's B2? B2's behind the dugout, no? Yeah, I am an adult. Locks, will we be getting match day vlogs? I'm not a match day vlogger myself. I'm not a match day vlog kind of person, mate, to be honest. It's not really my cup of tea to actually do it myself. But yeah, B2's behind the dugout, no? Tell me if I'm wrong. This game is fucking... Luke, by the way, bro, if you're watching, man, if you don't want to join in, bro, don't join in, man. This is dead, bro. This is so dead. Remember when we used to actually have an atmosphere at the KP? Yeah. The cheapest is A1 or C2. Let's have a look at that on my plan I've got here. A1, C... Yeah, fuck that. You'd rather be an SK1, wouldn't you, or SK2? I'm thinking J2... I'm leaning more towards J2 or... I mean, B2... You're saying B2's dead, no? Have you answered my question, Blaze? Is B2 behind the dugout? Ah, yeah, I've got it here. View from my seat. B2. Yeah. Nah, Family Stand's the other one, isn't it, Blaze? Family Stand is... P is the north stand, isn't it? Family stand is P, P1, P2 now, if I'm not mistaken. Stefan Mavididi out on the left. Luke Thomas. Hamza. It's gone out for a corner, Leicester City corner here. Yeah, no idea. What do we think, Blaze? Do you reckon? I think I'm leaning probably J2, mate. I'm leaning towards J2. What do you think? I'm thinking J2. Cake Eater Locks, how you been, man? I'm all good, man. I'm all good. Thank you for asking. Other than enduring this horrific game, Harry Winks shoots. Louis Page. Mavididi. Saved by the keeper over the bar. Will you be going home or away? Away or just home? I'm not an away type of person, Redbat, mate. I like my bed and chill time too much, I think, to be doing all the travelling. Maybe. I mean, if I've got a season ticket, it's obviously easier to go away, but I'm not in my usual setup, guys. I'm crook and back to store for office. Back to store. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Luke, bro. Vestergaard, Monga. Goal line scrap there for Leicester City. How's Monga missed that last shot, by the way? Vestergaard had a shot saved. Hamza had a shot saved. Vestergaard again saved. Monga's done. Monga's poor from Monga. That poor from Monga. Really poor. But yeah, anyway, what do we think, guys? Is J1 a good shout? Let me know. If I do get a season ticket, J2. Is J2 a good shout? I'll bring it up on the thingy if you want. Yeah, Manny is retarded. Manny's top 3 retarded people I've ever met in my life. One sec, guys. I will bring the photo up. Leicester playing all right. Here you go. What we reckon, guys? I'll tell you what, Blaze, if you're still in, mate, how much is it, out of curiosity, for a season ticket in the posh seats? Foss Club Premium or Foss Club, whichever one. Let me know. I can't get a fucking box. How fucking rich do you think I am? One day I will. Hopefully in a couple of years. Yeah. But no, I'm never having a box. Unless I win the lottery. Blackburn have a chance to counter here. Terrible last ball there. I'm not a fan of the corner. Well, no, I get it. I get the corners. You've got a good atmosphere in the corners. What row would I get? I would, yeah. It depends, innit? Like a lot of people prefer the rows closer to the pitch, but I think I would get a back row. I think I would get towards the back. J2 towards the back, maybe. Is there, Blaze, what's the most expensive one on there, mate? Is there not like a Keith Weller lounge or so? Are they not showing tickets for that? Can you not check the season ticket prices for the posh seats? Any of the posh seats? Your G1, Luke. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, in the corner there, yeah. My cousin sits in H1. I might get a ticket near him, actually. Keith Weller, 1,300. Is that way? What do you get included in that? Do you get nothing? There's a little cafe thing, right? Do you not get like a little buffet you have to pay for or what? How does that work? Not like I'd use it. Richard locks your mate Ant sometimes sits near me, SK2, but from his mate I've heard Ant's been banned. Yeah, Ant's been banned. I just remember, Blaze, I remember being sat in the Keith Weller area for the game where Fofana broke his leg, that charity match. And obviously you've got like the nice area inside, haven't you? Let me Google this, Keith Weller. Has Steve got a season ticket or does he just... Who knows any info on the Keith Weller tickets? Volley from Louis Page just inside the box, saved by the goalkeeper. Steve's got one, yeah. Yeah, I want Louis Page to score. Oh, here we go. I'm on the Leicester website. Hospitality. Yeah, so that's not... Can you get a... Like, genuine question. Can you get, like, a season ticket in hospitality? Is that something you can do? I'd seen Fofana the day before he broke his leg on Bede Park near the uni campus, fucking about with his mates. Wow. Does anybody in the chat, does anybody know what you get with Keith Weller Lounge? What's the difference? Why is it like over £1,000? Someone in the chat surely can tell me why the Keith Weller one is more expensive. Is it just because you've got a normal bar rather than the concourse one? Let me know. Locks, I paid £300 for a box ticket for a Spurs game in 2024. Mate, you're mad. You're worse than Doc. Leicester playing around with it at the back. Jakob's going to hit it out wide to Ricardo Pereira. Ricardo. Vasuta. Ball forward. Decent there from Suter, but Mongo can't get on the end of it. Probably a Chang beer and a donut, yeah. Yeah, hospitality, Mattia, but I'm talking more Keith Weller, mate. Also, I'm trying to find out, can you actually get a season ticket in hospitality? I'm guessing no. Out wide here, Blackburn Rovers, cut inside, shoots. Saved by Jakob. You get to meet, in hospitality, you get to meet Mr. Rodkin. Isn't it because it's close to the owners, so the normal lot who can't afford them can't abuse them? Yeah, probably. Nah, cheers, Blaze. Though, thanks for checking all the different prices, mate. I'm edging towards J2, I think, mate. To be honest, J2. More rip off from LCFC, where we are not that good. I think we are better than we actually are. Jakob saves the corner. Monga man of the match so far, do you think? Blaze says, yeah, I think Keith Weller has padded seats and access to bar, but no free shit. Is that right? Can anybody confirm whether you get padded seats in the Keith Weller lounge? Can anybody confirm that? 100%. You get padded seats, says Rick. Yeah, I can't remember when I was there in pre-season. Very well defended there by Harry Suter. You get a free Chang. No, I don't think you do. I think you get a free program. The first hospitality package is Champions Club. You must complete a form on the booking page to inquire about availability. The seasonal pricings for Champions Club is £4,140 per season. £4,100. £4,100 per season. How much is that a month? What's that on direct debit, people? Someone do the maths. What's £4,100 direct debit? Someone tell me. I actually do the math here. £600 a month. That ain't right. Oh, it probably is right, isn't it? It's like 400 a month, isn't it? I know, because it'll be £5,000, won't it? Over 10 months. Yeah, well, I'm not going to do that, am I? If it was like 300 maybe, right? Hospitality every week. Tempting, maybe. Tempting. But no. No, I won't do it. Jeremy Munger. Cuts inside. That's a foul. Free kick for Leicester. Yeah, we're playing well, but we're just not scoring, similar to previous. Yeah, but King locks it. I think it's plus VAT, and it's also not over 12 months, right? It's over 10 months. I think you pay. For 5k, do you get a free parking spot? You'd hope so, right? You'd hope so. I might go Keith Weller. Do you think that's a bad idea, going Keith Weller? How much is that a month? Yo, Blaze, can you work out for me? How much is Keith Weller a month? On the direct debit. Luke Thomas. Just going to go out for a Leicester throw in. It would be dull as fuck, no atmosphere. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, can you just divide whatever Keith Weller is, Blaze? Divide it by 10, mate. I think it's 10 months. Listening to you, but watching the Wrexham Borough 2 games. Yeah, this is. I can't believe it's only the first half, people. Genuinely, it's so rough, man. It's so boring. I can't wait to just fucking go out. £109 a month for Keith Weller. Yeah, I'll probably just. Yeah. Thanks, David Packwood, mate. David Packwood, mate, you retweeted instead of commenting. You retweeted the stream with the price instead of commenting. David, bro, if you're watching on Twitter, any of you watching on Twitter, man, there's fucking 100 of you on Twitter. Just go over to YouTube. What are you playing at? youtube.com/blue tinted glasses LCFC. It is much better on YouTube. Do that. youtube.com/blue tinted glasses LCFC. Just search that on your browser or on your phone, whatever you're doing. Come watch on YouTube. It's much better. Download the YouTube app. I'll tell you what I haven't done in ages, guys. Let me do something I haven't done in ages. I added some new emojis, people. I added some new emojis for members, I think. How do I do this again? Members, membership gifting. Boom. Boom. There you go. 10 memberships given out. David Packwood, you keep retweeting the stream instead of commenting, brother. Anyway, we are at halftime, everybody. It's halftime. It is halftime, everybody. Let me know in the chat what you thought to the game. Let me know in the chat what you thought to the game. Because it was a hard watch again. I mean, it's just a nothing game, isn't it? It's just an absolutely nothing game. And we've got a BC game advert. Any of you live in Leicester? Does anybody live in Leicester? Anybody come into the does anybody want to come to the Leicester Sports Show after this game? I've got a free ticket. I've got 4 free tickets to give out. Who wants one? No one coming? There were some people in the chat asking about football cards. There's no one in the chat in Leicester free at 3 o'clock? None of you? Wait, see, somebody says. Anybody here? No thanks, yeah. I didn't think you would, David, mate. Frankie, only just tuned in. Have I missed much? How are Monger and Page playing? I think they're both playing all right. Monger's had a couple of chances he needed to do much better. But yeah. Page, I really want to get a goal. I just hope he stays. I don't think he will. I've got a feeling he's going to leave, but yeah. Harry isn't here at 3 o'clock. I know you live in Ireland, mate. That's why, you fucking idiot. Anyway, I don't know what to say, people. I really don't know what to say. Let me look at the 11. The bench. All right, on the bench, we've got Begovic, Aluko, Kevon Gray, Oliver Skip, Jordan James, Divine Mukasa, Bobby Reed, Silko Thomas, and Jordan Ayew. So this is what I would do in the second half. I would look at all these people, man, by the way, just quickly. You've got Watches says he can't come to the card show at 3 o'clock because he's in Torquay. David says he can't come because he lives in Australia. Harry says he can't come because he's in Ireland. So anybody watching this stream that is 3 o'clock who actually lives in Leicester, who likes collecting football cards, who wants a free ticket to the card show? Harry says Monga is a maverick. Assam, yeah, so here's what I would do, right? So I would take off Ricardo for his standing ovation if he gets one. And I would bring on Bade Aluko. That's number 1. Non-negotiable. You have to do that. Secondly, I would bring on JJ for Hamza or Winks, probably Winks, because we got to give JJ a standing ovation because it's JJ. Got to say goodbye to him because he's never coming back. And then I would probably bring on someone like Silko Thomas and Kevon Gray later in the game. Bring on Kevon Gray for Vestergaard. Bring on Silko for Mavididi. Done. SSV says, I'm here but drinking. And come still. Sandip says, I live in Leicester but have no childcare, so can't come. No worries. No worries. To be fair, I understand. I don't know what would be worse, going somewhere with me or going to a card show. Some people really don't get the card show. Some people don't get the card thing. I mean, yeah, I don't really do it. I don't collect too much anymore, but yeah. Jordan Ayew's farewell. Fuck him. Fuck Jordan Ayew. Fuck Jordan Ayew, man. Can we pick some lucky fans to bring on as a reward for putting up with this bunch of spineless wankers for the last few seasons? It's a great idea. I'm just watching this halftime analysis from Matt Elliott. I mean, how many of today's starting 11? I'm going to bring up the starting 11, lads. Let me bring up the starting 11. Here's a question for you all. How many of that 11 are going to be here next? It's gone. Where's the 11 gone? The fuck? Never mind. Go and look at the 11. How many of them are going to be with us next season? So you can automatically write off Daka, Ricardo. So Daka and Ricardo, right, are definitely gone. So how many of Jakob, Suter, Vestergaard, Thomas, Winks, Chowdhury, Mavididi, Page, and Monga are going to be starting the first game of next season? Let me know. How many of them do you think are going to start? I'm going to say Jakob starts, Thomas starts, Chowdhury starts, and I pray to fucking God Page starts. I'm going to say 4. I'm not sure on Monga. I'm really not. I'm worrying that Page is going to go though, to be honest, guys. I am worried about Page leaving. Ryan says Stolarczyk, Page, Suter, and Tom. I think Suter's going to go, guys. I really do. I do think Suter's going to go. I think he's going to get picked up and play in the Championship for someone. But if he didn't, if he stayed, he'd be incredible in that league. He'd be incredible in League One. What are the eyeballs for, Will? Yeah, Philip. I think Suter will go as well. He'd be great next season though in League One. Sheffield United will snap up Hamza and Suter. Maybe. I could see him at Sheffield United, Suter, but I'm not sure on Hamza. We definitely should have scored. We just need to find. I mean, these players just can't score a goal, but it's probably because we haven't got a fucking striker, have we? Suter, on the one hand, would be one of our best players in League One. On the other hand, he's on a decent wage. Well, it's going to get cut, isn't it? We're getting 7 mil for Fass. I mean, that would be good. I think Hamza stays, says Barrow Fox. Overall, I'd take a gamble though on Suter. Yeah, I don't think keeping Suter's a gamble. I think he'll be good. I think he'll be really good. But yeah, Ipswich are going up to the Premier League. Coventry and Ipswich, eh? Mental. Lauren Tollage. Yeah. I mean, he looks all right. We need a striker. He can score goals, so I don't see why not. Aussie Will should be banned from the channel. Why? Kit says, I'd take Suter to stay and be captain. We need a gobshite on the pitch. I'd make Suter captain. David agrees. Yeah, it's a good shout. It's a good shout. What was the other one? The other comment I saw. Section S1 row A. Where's S1? You mean SK1? Or did you mean C1? I wouldn't do row A. Barrow Fox will be interesting to see if Hutchinson or Cherry get. They should do, man. They should do. They're both really good young players. Really good young players. Danny Ward mistake for Borough's first goal at Wrexham. Shock. Yeah, this was the email that people got, season ticket holders got. 26-27 season ticket guest applications open. You can now apply for up to two guests to join you as season ticket holders for the upcoming season before the 5 p.m. cut-off on Monday the 4th of May. This is a chance to extend the Leicester City experience to friends and family. There you go. The EFL board waived the 15-point deduction against Sheffield Wednesday due to Chansiri's refusal to engage with offers on his debt as the only major creditor. Offers were either outright refused or ignored, and on this basis, the EFL ruled the minus 15 points was not to be applied. Kirsten Acherry travelled with the first team today, I think for the first time. Shame he's not on the bench, but I'm sure more will come next season. Nice. Acherry travelled with the squad today. That's good to see. What the hell is... Would you eat nothing but McDonald's? Would you eat nothing but McDonald's meat for a year? £1 million? Obviously. £1 million? Yes. I would literally do anything for £1 million. Don't get creative in the chat, people. I heard Right Side is keen to do the watch-alongs next season. I'm all right, thanks. Who's garbage? Who's Ryan calling garbage? Sean, what did Sean say? What did Sean say? I don't see Sean's comment. SSV, sorry, I missed your comment, mate. Streams this season, thank yous for that, mate. Yeah, no, on a real though, thank you for everybody tuning in this season. It's been a blast. Would I bring Manny back for $1 million? Yes, I would. I'd do anything for $1 million. I watched almost... Let me bring this comment up from SSV. I watched almost all streams this season and enjoyed. Thumbs up for you and everybody. Yeah, thank you to everybody, honestly, for tuning in and watching every single week. It's been rough. It's been a rough 2 years, really, hasn't it, guys? But yeah, and thanks to obviously everybody who's joining me as well. Luke, Anil, Imran, Ragsy, Kate, Graham, Michael, Tom, Steve, Dan, Chloe, Ragsy, Gaz, Jack. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, people. Have I missed anyone really obvious? Did I miss anybody else? Like Adam, but I'm getting into territory where I'm naming people who have been on once, right? So I can't do that. I could name fucking 50 people who have been on once. Adam's been on a few times. Yeah, I'm not getting into calling show. Did I say Manny? Yeah, Manny was here for a few weeks. Yeah, Manny as well. Manny. Thanks to Manny. It does give me an aneurysm trying to remember everyone. Ukrainian guy, yeah, Dimitri. Chance for Blackburn. Ball across. Should have scored that. Yeah, Ross. I'm not getting into calling show territory because I could be here all fucking day, man. Let me start the timer again. I already said Jack. Don't forget Mandeep Danoa, yeah. David, cheerio to a mate of mine who just split with his girlfriend who had a lazy eye. Turns out she was seeing someone on the side. Wow. Highlights of this terrible season has been finding this channel and enjoying the watch-alongs. Thank you, mate. Thank you. There was another comment from David. Keep up the good work. Try and stay positive. When we come back up, be that after one season or two, we will come back with a team that we are proud of. Coming back isn't going to be easy. Tom Matthews. Yeah, I forgot about Tom Matthews. Manny. Yeah, a lot of people say Manny. Manny. Here comes the money. It's an open... David Smith, wait, I just tuned into you repeatedly saying it's a big open gash. But yeah, you're about fucking 1 hour behind, mate. Nah, Greg's not doing good on the Foxes tomorrow. Yeah, Blackburn have missed 2 sitters there. Greg doing a watch along would get you banned. He might drown in beer. $45 minutes left, guys. 45 minutes left of the season. Luke Thomas plays like shit. Need to sell him, says J6M3. We've got fucking no chance of selling him, mate. I can't believe I've still not managed to flog a ticket for the Leicester Sports Show. Does nobody want to come to Leicester Sports Card Show at 3 o'clock? None of you. There's fucking 350 of you watching. All it would take would be someone asking him about his thoughts on the... Yeah. No, I don't remember Steve's wedding analogies. You'll have to remind me. Will, you literally rage quit the group chat. Don't talk shit. I mean, Will, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I live a peaceful life now. Yeah, that's true, Buzzer. Keith says too geeky for me. Keith, would you not love to have your very own Jamie Vardy autograph and a bit of his match-worn shirt from 3 seasons ago? You probably don't, because you're not a virgin, are you? Shot from Blackburn there. Ricocheted off a Leicester player. Any half-time changes, or is that a ridiculous question? It is indeed a ridiculous question. It is indeed. Really nice comment here from Ethan's mum. What am I to do now that the season is over? How am I going to be entertained? You guys were awesome. Big thank. Well, we're still here, Ethan's mum. We're not going anywhere. We are still here. We're going to be live tomorrow morning. We're going to be live on Monday. We're going to be live on Wednesday. It's the weekends, though, isn't it? The weekends are the difficult one. What are we going to do on the weekends, eh? Well, hopefully by next weekend, we will have some manager talk. Hopefully they announce Gary Rowett's leaving soon. Ethan's mum lives in South Africa, Will. It's going to be difficult. Otherwise, I would definitely take Ethan's mum to the card show. Imagine, I guess one big question is who is going to manage the shit show next? Yeah, exactly. Are you doing anything for the World Cup? I don't think there's going to be much demand for the World Cup in our chat. Feel free to prove me wrong, people. The problem is I'm not an England fan, guys. That's the problem. So if I did a watch along for the England game, I literally have no. There's nothing in it for me, kind of. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like, it doesn't get me going. But a card show stream, I've done that before. Nobody gave a fuck, to be fair, Larry. Hence why nobody's taking up my offer now for a free ticket. Nobody gave a fuck. Blackburn corner, over the bar. Yes, thank you, Azza. Wales did come out. Yeah, they didn't make the World Cup. You got to do a card stream over on Twitch, not YouTube, fella. Huge audience on yeah, but I don't have. I just get Leicester in it. Do you know what I mean? I just collect Leicester, man. BTG Minecraft server over. Mate, I love Minecraft. I'd do a Minecraft server 100%, mate. Should we do it? But it would have to be on a cross-platform. Like, I don't know if you can join. Can you join my PlayStation server from? You'll have to check that, Will. I've done servers before with people, with friends on console, but I don't know if you can. Yeah, Realms, that's the one. I'd start it tomorrow. I fucking love Minecraft. I haven't played it in ages, but I love it. I bet Ryan would love it. Ryan, are you in the chat? Ryan Dobster. Bet you love Minecraft. Blackburn to have a shot here. Blocked. Bedrock, Luke. Yeah, are you going to join in, Luke? Ricardo's just given away a foul. Yellow card on his final game. King Locksmith, yeah, I reckon all Minecraft realms. Let's do it. My son, 13 years old, has done school project using Minecraft. He's defect from Roblox. Open to all. Open to all. Everyone in this chat right now is open to join our Minecraft realm. Who's doing it? Mate, I'm psyched. Let's fucking do it. We'll get in Discord. We'll get a Discord server going. We'll get a Minecraft realm going. I'll find a really good seed on a nice, like a good map, and we'll fucking grind it out, mate. I'm down for that. I am down for it. I'm down for it. Yeah, Luke wouldn't be able to do Minecraft because Luke's you're too ADHD, aren't you, Luke, for like some slow pace like that. Defo a virgin. Yeah. Don't tell our missus that. All your mates deserted you. Everyone's gone, mate. Everyone's gone. This has got 0-0 written all over it, and it has done all week. I've just been thinking it's going to be a 0-0 ball draw. GTA. Oh yeah, as well. When GTA 6 Online comes out, we are doing we're doing a gang, aren't we? We're all doing a gang. I want to do a charity football match against Leicester Fan TV. I'll never sign up to it because they're a bunch of fucking coward pussies. But Jordan Ayew coming on, everybody. Jordan Ayew's coming on. Ayew again. Ayew again. Ayew again. Ole ole. Rowett is actually a criminal. Yep. Rowett is a Billy Goat crackhead. Is that a Luco as well? Let's have a look. We need Bade Aluko to score so we can do his glasses celebration. Back post. Cleared. Ah, it's Silko. Chance here for Blackburn. Corner. Can't wait for Top to fuck off like Chanzeri. Then I won't have to witness this shit. Guys, we've still got half an hour of this game left, man. Who wants to? We can do another Q&A. You can ask any question you want in the chat, and I have to answer it. Oh God, I shouldn't have said that, should I? It's Silko and Jordan Ayew coming on. When was Silko's last game, by the way? How mental is this? Like Silko. Page off for Ayew. And Mongeroff. Manny left the channel because he was a horrible human being, Robert. That was why. Chance there for Blackburn. What a coward Rowett is bringing on Ayew in a pointless game. Blaze. Graham is tame in comparison. Graham's is all just footballing opinions. This other thing wasn't football. What a pathetic, despicable excuse of a club. Take off the youth to play the ancient, lazy cunt. How old are you, Locks, in a non-grooming kind of way? I'm 27, mate, Mark. I'm 27. I'm 27 years old. How old are you? How old are you? Do you think Ayew has a clause to be... Do you think Ayew has a clause to be played? I think there's something in his contract where if he doesn't play, we have to pay him more. I'm sure there is. If I can guess your birthday, what do I get? Blaze, if you guess my birthday, I will give you... Was it you that said you wanted a Jordan James card? I'll send you a Jordan James card if you guess my birthday. Was it you that said you wanted it or somebody else? Anyway, I don't know what I can do for you, mate. Maybe send you a football card. That's all I've got right now. Blaze, you cunt. You already fucking knew that, you dodgy bastard. You already knew I must have said it last week. You cheater. Yes, it's the 15th of June. Bastard. Jordan Ayew and Patson Daka linking up is hilarious. What is the worst hot take from a BTG guest you've heard and agreed with? Well, the worst one I agreed with was my one where I said we should have played Oliver Skipper at left back. I still stand by that, okay? Worst take, but I agree with it still. Manny said that Marty Cifuentes was going to be a hit because he had fast twitch eyebrows. The way that his eyebrows moved were fast twitch. So it was going to be a hit. Manny also said Caleb Okoli was going to score 8 goals this season and get a cap for Italy. Luke said give it Andy King to the end of the season. What a bot. He did mean it, Blaze. Manny's mentally ill. But yeah, just switch on to see the last half hour and bloody Ayew comes on horrific. What else is there? Luke said give it Kingy to the end of the season and play like Enzo. Graham, I mean, this is one of the awards on Monday night. Tune in Monday night, 7 p.m. We do have a worst take of the season award, so it'll be on there. Skip at fullback was great for that one game. I think I joined after Manny left. Don't know him. Yeah. You're blessed. Yannick Vestergaard. Top goal scorer. Ethan. Yeah, look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. I've still got it here, actually. Look at that. Who had the biggest stinker there? I mean, it might have been me, no? How many goals Cameron Archer got this season? It might be me. I might have ended up with the worst one. Do you think it'll be more difficult getting people on for shows next year being in League One? I think people don't care as much, so that in that sense, it'll be harder. So, like, the regulars from this season might not be regulars next season. Like, they might just not want to do it. And if you get what I mean, like the people who are on regularly now might not be on as much next season if they can't be bothered. And I don't blame anyone for not being bothered whatsoever. If people don't want to do it in League One, fucking hell, fair play. Like, I get it. I get it completely. Just depends if people are interested in it, that's all. At the end of the day, if you can't really be bothered to talk about Leicester, then you're not going to come on a channel and talk about Leicester, are you? Mank Fox, I disagree, mate. It's when we're really bad. That's when we're more popular. I mean, our highest viewed video is when we got destroyed by Southampton 3-2, 4-3. When we were 3-0 up. It's the highest. This is YouTube, man. Why do you think AFTV is so big? It's because for the years they were terrible, they got loads of views. Unfortunately, turmoil and bad results pays on YouTube. That's just how it works. That is how it works. Yeah, this channel started in August 2024. Will we need a VPN for Fox's Hub? I mean, I'm using a VPN for it now, yeah. How did you meet Luke and how did he get involved with the channel? Luke had his own little channel called Leicester City Down Under, and I went on there a few times, and then I spoke to Anil for the first time. Anil and Luke already knew each other, so they both came on here, and there we go. Yeah, Mank Fox, like if we concede 4 goals now, let's just say we conceded 4 goals in the next 10 minutes, the viewers on this video will double within minutes. It will double if we conceded 4 goals and went 4-0 down to Blackburn. Watchalongs must be more views when winning. Nope, when losing, mate. More views when you're losing. Everything. It's more views when you're in a situation where ranting is going to happen. The more ranting and anger there is, the more views there are. And it makes sense. Think about it this way, right? If we won 2-0, you're just going to be happy, get on with your day. If you're losing 4-0, you want to rage, you want to rant, you want to see what other people are saying about your club. So just content in general is it pops off when things are going badly. Is salty. I love Luke. My respect for his loyalty and effort is massive. Guy puts in more effort as a fan than I ever will. Legend. Rival fans want to see the misery, Sean, and our fans want to rant, like what they want to take part in the moaning. That's why you get more views when you lose. Jordan James coming on for his final appearance in a Leicester shirt, everybody. It's a shame it didn't work out. It's a shame that he's not going to stay, but we are about to see the final Jordan James appearance for Leicester City. How sad. Mattia, yeah, big strong Leicester boy, exactly. Like, if everything was great and happy and dandy, big strong Leicester boys wouldn't be like as... People wouldn't be talking about it as much, right? Same with us, same with everybody, because they're really good at ranting. They're really good at, like, being fucking savage with the club. If they didn't need to be savage with the club, then they wouldn't obviously do it, and then it wouldn't be as popular, right? Same with every bit of content you can think of regarding football, guys. If you're having a bad time, you do better with the views and everything else. I've emailed my music to Thunder Fox Dobbs. What? What music? Where's my music, Thunder Fox? I want some music, mate. Send me. My email address is on Twitter, man. What game was it? You said we were going to go down. It was before Southampton. I'm sure it was. It was January, wasn't it? I'm sure it was January. I might be wrong. "20 minutes of Ayun Daka left. I'm having a beer to celebrate. Good idea." Leicester making their JJ and Aluko. Jordan James and Aluko coming on for Leicester City. Blackburn, they scored a screamer. Wednesday night, everybody. Wednesday night, we're going to do keep, loan, sell. Keep, loan, sell. Here comes Ricky P leaving the club. Ricky P leaving the pitch for the last time. Oh, never mind. Will says no. Yeah, Ricardo is coming off. Ricardo is coming off. There we go. Ricky P's left the club. The legacy. I mean, you don't even know legacy, has he, really? Let's be honest. There's no legacy. That's going to be a short stream. Lock, sell the lot apart from the kids. Yeah, pretty much. Come on, bad air, Luco. Would be nice to see him salute the fans after a goal one last time. I just flooded my kitchen installing new copper pipe in my kitchen for a dishwasher that has been moved, and it's still more fun than this game. Yeah. Can't wait for the stream to end, to be honest. I'm convinced we'll sign some OAP looking for his last payday to be starting right back next season, and Luca will get the Monga treatment. Could see it. Let's make a list of things we could do that was more fun than watching this. Yeah, Nate, everybody in the chat, name something more fun than watching this Leicester game right now. I'll think. I'm going to say getting blue-balled. Oh my God. Will, man. Will, that's fucking crazy. Watching paint and dry, drinking bleach, having a Tommy. Pacing one out of his Sonny Jackson. I'll just post my email address here, Thunder. There you go, mate. Watching Cov lift the championship trophy is more interesting than this. Oh, blue balls pay off. Yeah, man. Will, you twat. Good luck with that. We'll just say that you've already got an account. I'm joking. No, there's no chance of keeping JJ Derrick. Well done, Badir Luco. Plays through JJ. Go on, JJ. What you got in your locker? Jordan Ayew. Cuts inside. Shoots. Saved. Big bad Bade. My mate Bade. Badir Luco. What a baller. Yeah, I do some betting. Why? Jordan James take the corner for Leicester. 13 minutes left. Counting down the minutes. Luke Thomas. Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew cuts in again. Steffi Mavidi shoots, and again, and he scored. Leicester winning now means without the deduction we would be safe. Ooh, is that true? Is that true? What do you mean, Will? I'm fine for the Chile. It's Ragsy, mate. I think Mavridi's like 3 goals behind him. Of course we win when it doesn't matter. Yeah. Swansea have scored. Locks can look. Yeah, Katie, tell me about it, man. What is it to care about? Do you know what I mean? Way, Steffi Mavridis scored our last goal before relegation to League One. Woo, fucking hell. I feel like, you know when you're at work on Christmas Eve, everybody? You know when you work on Christmas Eve and you finish at 5 and it's like 10 to 5 right now. It's 10 to 5 on Christmas Eve at work. And you're just not doing anything and you're just like counting down the seconds. That's what I feel like. That would be a good pub quiz question in the future. Who scored our last goal before the 25-26 relegation? Yeah. 10 to 5, you mean midday? Yeah. Nah, Tony Graham knows it's not the fans. We'll see tomorrow morning. I'll ask him that question, Tony. I'll ask him tomorrow morning at 9:30. Page and Mongo were fine. Mongo missed a sitter though. How you doing, Katie? Anyway, you alright? What a surprise to everybody. JJ comes on and we score a goal, eh? We only win with JJ. All good, thanks, Katie. All good, thank you. Go on, Bade. Deal with that. Deal with it, Bade. Unlucky. Locks, just between us here, does Graham actually mean half the shit he says, or does he just do it to rage bait? Graham, I think, does believe a lot of the stuff he says. I think he rage baits as well, but he does believe a lot of the stuff he says. But he's a very nice guy in person. Oh my god. Yay, at least a goal. Top will be offering JJ 75 grand a week on a 25-year deal. Yeah. Todd Cantwell to deliver a free kick here. 7 minutes left. Cleared by Harry Winks, I think. Yeah, man. Bade's class, man. He's a lovely guy as well. Everywhere we go, we the Leicester boys making all the noise. Everywhere we go. Yeah, I remember when Cantwell used to be great. Oh. I tell you what, I'm knackered. So as it stands, without the points deduction, we would be on 52. Yeah. Somebody's getting ready to come on. Is that Kevon Gray? Was that Kevon? Yes. Locks, thank you to you and the team for all your hard work presenting BTG this depressing season. Cheers, mate. Enjoy your culture. Keith, mate, thank you very much for the kind words. More importantly, thank you for being here this season. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you to everybody who's joined us. Look at Kevon, bro. Look at the aesthetic. Look at the aesthetic, man. Did you see that? Mad trim. Low socks. Mate, he's got a great aesthetic. Aesthetic. That sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Aesthetic. Sound like a retard here. Anyway, he looks great as a footballer. Low socks, small shin pads, crazy hair. Love it. Wait, are Australia in the World Cup? Luke, Will, are Australia in the World Cup? Oh, we're going to have to do a watch along, aren't we? We're going to have to do an Australian watch along. Will's going to come on with us. Luke and Will on the Australian watch along. We've got to do that. Who's in your group? Who's in Australia's group? USA. Do you play the first game of the World Cup then, Will? Is it USA versus Australia in the first game? Oh, probably not. It'll probably be USA versus someone else, won't it? USA Turkey or something. Vestergaard, the new free kick taker. No doubt Trump will start up front for USA. USA versus Iran. Yeah. 3 minutes at a time of the season. Blackburn would have been relegated without a point. Yeah, but if we didn't have the deduction and we had to win this one, we wouldn't have won it. If it was a game that mattered, we wouldn't have won it. Apparently, Casey McAteer's just scored for Ipswich, which means George Hurst and Casey McAteer have both scored for Ipswich today in the game that got them promoted to the Premier League. "30 seconds left, lads. And ladies, if there are any." Well, there we go. There we go, everybody. That is game, set, and match for Leicester City this season. Mavididi with the only goal of the game. Relegated by 5 points, is it? 5 points we've gone down by, 6 points, 5 points, 6 points, one of the two. Gary Rowett, an absolute flop of a manager. A set of cowardly, spineless players, bar a few. An ownership group that doesn't have a clue and aren't able to turn it around, in my opinion. And yeah, here we are, just watching the aftermath here, just seeing if anything happens, anything's going on or anything. It'd be quite funny if JJ just walked up to Jordan Ayew and slapped him across the face, wouldn't it? Let's watch the players here clapping the fans. So Winks is walking over. He's not clapping, but he's walking over. Vestergaard, Mavididi's going to throw his shirt in the crowd. Vestergaard's going to throw his shirt in the crowd. Mate, there is so many people clapping. Oh my God. So many people clapping. So many fans clapping. So many fans clapping them off. I could probably show this, guys. The game's finished. I can probably show this and not get banned.
And I mean, he wouldn't have.
There you go.
Wouldn't have wanted to leave Leicester in this sort of scenario, but unfortunately, that is the way it is. All we can do is wish him all the best in the future, because I mean, he was right up there.
Oh, he's
One of the
looking
best
emotional,
players.
Jerry,
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah,
He's crying.
He's going to be.
Ricky P's crying.
You know, you can't question his commitment to this club over the last 8 years. It's just unfortunate that the injuries that he's had have played their part in, you know, where he finds himself today.
JJ now is over there
and
clapping.
unfortunately, that is a side of football that nobody wants to see, but it's a part of it. We've all been there as ex-players.
There we go. So there was a little thing there from JJ as well. But yeah, that's it. Unfortunate. Someone, Matt Elliott just said, unfortunate that it's ended that way for Ricky P. But yeah, what a car crash of a season. Little send off there for Ricky P. Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, I get people are gonna slag off Ricardo Pereira for being a shit captain. But what have we moaned about all season, lads? What have we moaned about? We've moaned about not having players that care, yeah? Can you admit that, right? We have had... we've moaned all season about having players that don't care. You've just watched Ricardo Pereira crying his eyes out at the fact he's leaving the club for the... You know, that was his last game. So I don't think anyone can moan at him, slag him off there after seeing that. He's not been good enough this season. He's not the player he once was, but he cares clearly because look at his reaction. He's crying his eyes out. Crying his eyes out. So that's all you can ask for as a fan. And yeah, now, literally now, from this exact point on, we look to the future. The content on the channel from right now is going to obviously be completely shifted away. We'll probably talk about it tomorrow morning as well, but beyond this weekend, it's going to be shifted completely to the future, and we've got a lot of Michael, man, that's too much. Michael, you can't say that, bro. You can't say that. Yeah, we look to the future now. Like I said, we're going to have the Good Morning Foxes in the morning. We're going to have the awards show tomorrow, Monday at 7 p.m. We're going to have the BTG end of season awards. And then on Wednesday, we're going to be looking to the future, and we're going to be looking at keep, loan, sell at the squad. No, I get you, Michael. I get you. Emotions are high, man, but you can't be wishing death upon someone. That's just ridiculous. Too far. Don't do shit like that. Anyway, I'd love to sit here and talk to you guys for another couple hours, but we're back in the morning. Don't worry. 9:30 a.m. Hope you enjoyed the watch along. This is the last watch along. This was the last watch along. Let's wait and see what happens next season. Definitely away games, there will be watch alongs, but at home games, it might be difficult if I do end up getting a season ticket. But we will, of course, try and do as much content and as many videos and live streams as possible. All the other stuff will continue. Good Morning Foxes, Foxes Den, stuff like that. Call-in shows will be back from next season. I can guarantee that. So yeah, anyway, thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday afternoon. Everybody go and touch some grass. It's a lovely day, isn't it? It's a lovely day out. Go and touch some grass, and we'll see you very soon. All the best.